Welcome back. Like I said in the intro to the section, we are going to start with behaviors and habits for you to perform in the morning to help you sleep better. With the candle analogy I mentioned in the previous video, you need to get that candle burning as early as possible so that by the end of the day, you can fall asleep easily. By starting in the morning, we will also set ourselves up for success with the evening tips that we will cover in future videos in this series. My first tip involves consistency when it comes to getting up in the morning. We want you to get up at the same time within a 1-hour window every day of the week, including weekends. We want you to give your body a sense of regularity when you are starting your day. This will help regulate your circadian rhythm or your internal clock to a standard time of waking up. Our bodies like consistency, and it is possible to train your circadian rhythm and normalize it to a set pattern. Think of when you travel to a new time zone. It takes about 1 day per hour of difference for most people to adjust. This is your body adapting to the new time. This is exactly what we were trying to do without the expensive travel. The second reason behind this tip is also about consistency. What time you wake up will affect what time you go to bed. Let's say you get up at 7 a.m. Monday through Friday. On the weekend, when you don't have to work, you sleep in an extra 3 hours to 10 a.m. The later you sleep in will typically mean you'll go to bed later because you will not be as tired. This isn't really a problem with Saturday, as you can just sleep in again Sunday morning, but this means you probably won't be as tired enough to fall asleep at a decent hour on Sunday. This could mean you fall asleep a few hours after your regular bedtime on Sunday, you'd have to get up early on Monday, thus starting your week off feeling tired. If you're following this tip and you wake up Monday feeling much better, ready to take on the week, you will most likely make better choices like go to the gym, eat better food, because you won't be too tired to do those things. My next tip fits in perfectly with the first. If you're going to be getting up consistently throughout the week, I want to make sure the experience of waking up is as pleasant as possible. Choosing a good alarm clock will make waking up a more pleasant and will have a positive effect on your health. A typical alarm clock or alarm on your phone is loud and will startle you awake each morning. What this does is it spikes your heart rate, raises your blood pressure, and causes your body to release stress hormones and adrenaline. It's equivalent to someone scaring you awake each morning. Not only is this unpleasant, but the cumulative effect of this over many years is very stressful on your body, namely your heart. We need less stressful ways to get you up each morning. The best possible alarm clock to use is actually the sunrise. The least stressful way of waking up is by using light, and it is how our bodies are designed to get up. We are very sensitive to light when we are sleeping, and the sun offers a gentle way of waking us up. Now I know this may be unrealistic, as not everyone gets up at sunrise, some get up before, and living in Canada, the sunrise changes drastically depending on what time of year it is. So the next best option is to use an alarm clock that mimics the sun and gradually increases in brightness to wake us up. These clocks are easily to find on the internet, and many also come with a backup audible alarm that will also increase gradually in volume to make sure you don't sleep in. I promise, once you wake up to this way, you'll have a hard time switching back. The last thing I want to mention in this video ties in very well with what we've already chatted about, and that is pressing snooze. You don't need me to tell you that snoozing is bad, but you may start to see why it is so bad from some of the things we've already mentioned in this video. First off, if you add up all the time you spend snoozing during the week, that is valuable sleep time that you are wasting with interruptions. I usually get my clients to add up the time, and in the worst cases I've seen, it's been from 5 to up to 8 hours per work week. That is an incredible amount of sleep they are wasting. The second reason is we've already discussed how waking up to alarm can be stressful on the body. With snoozing, now you are repeating that 1, 2, 3 or more times each morning. This is like watching a horror movie each morning because you are repeatedly pumping your body full of adrenaline. Over a lifetime, by changing your snoozing habit, you can see this is a very large change in your health, and that is something we want you to improve.